Seems we're finally here. The Kamigaku Library. I do not have nerd senses. Those don't exist. I'm just reading the map.
Stop ribbing him, Magpie. The poor man isn't gonna survive at this rate. Then let's save the jests for after this quest. We at least want a functioning wizard if things go sideways. We're not going to act like fools and carry the belief that we're above making mistakes. No matter what quest, either go into it prepared, or pick somewhere nearby to be your grave. I think what our dear Feng means to do is to check that everyone is prepared before we head inside. All my remedies are in order.
I'm alert and ready.
My body is at its best condition. Good. As long as you are all ready, then so am I. Let's begin. Magpie, what's your plan?
You are the one who wanted to take this quest after all. I figured you'd have sneaking senses for this.
Focus. Plan. You want a rank and I to accompany you.
That makes sense. I don't know how well defended this library is, but it shouldn't be too difficult to deactivate any magic that might be powering its traps.
And I take it that I shall be acting as your protector? There is no shame in admitting that you need to be protected, dear Magpie. I am delighted you trust me to do so. Regardless, you can count on my assistance. And what's Naomi and I's parts in this plan of yours? You're sure that just the three of you is a good idea? I know not all of us are the best equipped for this, but I'd feel more at ease if we all stayed together. That is out of the question. I refuse to have four of you in there alone. Who knows what could happen? You really must get over the suspicion you have of that number, Feng. My suspicions have kept us alive thus far. Fine. I'll relent. Just be sure to signal Naomi and I when the time is right.
We're not children. We know what we're doing.
I am aware of that. Just do what you need to. Forget about what completing the quest means and focus on the objective. Feng is right. We both know that you all wish to make your way to Ingad, but your companions are the only way to do so. No matter what, their safety is paramount. Do not forget that. Your confidence is admirable, Magpie, but confidence is only well founded if it is backed up with preparation for the worst.
They do make a point. Even the best prepared plans go bad quickly. Sometimes you do have to take a chance on things. Or so I've heard.
Signal us when you're ready. Ingad isn't like a walk through a village, Feng. They barely met the qualifications for this quest. How do we know that they'll be able to take on the dangers of that plane? I don't like to admit it, but Arank is right. That is the nature of things. No one really ever knows what's going to happen, and no one is ever truly ready for what is to be thrown their way. Sometimes, all people truly do have is their instincts. I suppose. You also need to learn to stop glaring at people as much. Those three are never going to catch on to your affections if you keep looking at them like an angry lion. I suppose you're right.
Do you guys think Feng hates me?
No, he doesn't. I just think he worries a lot.
He just sends a lot of mixed signals. First he's concerned, and then he's criticizing my spell work. It's just hard to tell if he wants me here. What? Shh! Sorry, but what you said was so outlandish. It is!
Have you not noticed how he looks at you when we're bathing together?
I thought he was glaring at me.
He looks at us the same way he looks at Naomi. He stares at my back a lot when he thinks I don't see him. And I've seen him look at Magpie too.
He could just have a staring problem. He looks at my ass?
Very often. You really should be more aware of your surroundings.
Why do you guys never tell me anything?
I thought you knew.
Clearly not. Whatever. Can you at least let me know if we're getting close?
Good. We're one step closer to Ingod.
Is the gold really all you're thinking about? Well, I can't wait to see what the magic planes are like. I've only ever really read about them, and I want to see if the books really do any of the flora and fauna there justice. Ugh, I am not a nerd.
I'm excited to begin my pilgrimage. Soon, I will finally prove myself to the Great Temple and be able to join my elders. I know you do not see the appeal, but it truly does mean a lot to me that you are at least willing to aid me in fulfilling my goals.
I think you're just too pretty to say no to, Sanu.
I'm glad that I was blessed to be so appealing then.
Shit!
Sorry, but truly, thank you both for being with me thus far. Your companionship means more than you know.
Yeah. I just hope that we're ready. Feng and Naomi make a good point, though. We do need to be prepared for what's coming next. One bad move, and that may just be it for us. I don't want to be the reason that... You know. How do you know we're even ready? I keep asking myself how much more I need to improve before we venture off into Ingod, and every time, it feels like I'm nowhere near close to being at the level I think I need to be.
They're right, friend. These fears will never truly be satisfied. I also have doubts about whether I am truly ready to face what stands before us. But as my master once told me, perfection is time's greatest enemy. It never tires, and if you are not careful, it will consume you before you attempt what it is that your heart is set on in the first place. At times, one must truly trust oneself to know when the time is right. Do you trust yourself?
I think I do.
Good.
Finally! Is that the scroll we're after?
Grand. Let us grab it and signal the others before we face the beast that guards it. Things are quiet. Indeed. Should we go in? Wait for the signal, Feng. The plan only works if we trust Magpie. Suppose something happened to them. Feng, trust me. Just like you have all this time that we've known each other. They will give us the signal. This is the part of working with our companions that will test us specifically. Our ability to trust that they are capable on their own. You're right. I appreciate your patience. It has been well cultivated after having been your companion for this long. I suppose. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you something. What might that be? You have been my dearest friend since we first met, and I have respected you for your talents and your kindness. And I wish to be by your side as much more than just your companion. Do you mean... Yes, I have grown very fond of you and the others, and I want... That is the others. Let's go in. Feng, Naomi, the others. Yes, I would like for that as well. And I am glad that you're going for what your heart wants. Thank you. Now let us go. Right. Slow it down, Arank.
Good idea. Entangle.
Good work. Magpie, begin setting traps.
Guys, it's giving me a lot of resistance.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Stay behind me and prepare to counterattack. It may launch another weapon at you, so stay close.
Understood.
Sonu, follow my directions and strike the beast as I do. Of course. Are your traps set? Good. Prepare to strike when you see an opportunity.
Hi, I'm Mr. Laveau, and I have a Patreon. If you want to support the channel, then you can check me out at patreon.com/Mr. Laveau. From there, you'll get perks such as patron-decided SFW and NSFW art, NSFW audios, updates of Nexus novellas, and you'll even get your name at the end of videos under the appropriate tiers. This is all, and I hope you have a good day, stay hydrated, and make sure to take care of yourself.